Hey you, welcome to Pejman TV. I'm Pejman. As you can see, my animation has changed. The other one, people thought it was weird, frightening, creepy, odd, spooky, strange, and scary. Hope you like this new animation. I don't know. I look like I'm wearing lipstick. Anyway, people seem to really like part 1 and 2. 2 got a better reaction as far as the comments go than 1. I heard from France and Great Britain, New Zealand, America, and all these other wonderful parts of the planet. Thank you for all your kindness. I'm only 150 subscriptions away from getting to 1,000. I worked really hard putting all this stuff together. If you do enjoy it, honestly, please subscribe. We're trying to get 1,000 before the new year, maybe even before Christmas. Help me out. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your kindness, everyone. I think you're gonna like this part 3. We'll find out. I literally made it because you guys asked for it. So I hope you guys like it. Let the circus begin.
Get a description of who was driving the vehicle you saw that?
I did not.
Did you get a license plate? Get a license plate? Get a license plate? You haven't shown me any lawful case law that I can be removed from the court proceedings in a trial and forced under coercion and duress to appear in the under coercion and duress to appear in the. How have I dishonored the court? Have I acted in dishonor? Have I rose my voice or argued with Your Honor? You're acting in dishonor then, Your Honor.
Judge, I've observed that for about the past 40 minutes, Mr. Brooks appears to be asleep in the courtroom. I don't know if he's just being disrespectful, uninterested, or if he's not feeling well.
Me, I'm not an idiot.
I haven't made any of those observations.
I didn't see a legal reconsideration of it.
Then you need to provide me with the legal basis for that, sir.
So I'm supposed to just come off that off the top of my head?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
You're representing yourself. It's not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. So I was supposed to already come in here this morning and say, oh, a video is going to be shown. Let me try to find some legal thing to connect. How am I supposed to do it? The alleged defendant suspect was already detained.
You are detained.
Suspect.
Suspect is you, Darrell Brooks.
Can you strike that last comment?
It will stand. Listen to me, please. I'm going to ask this question one more time.
Man,
it calls for
I don't
no.
like your tone and the way you're talking to me. I don't.
Mr.
I don't
Brooks,
appreciate it. That's fine, but it's not accurate.
Stop talking.
What you mean stop talking?
Mr.
Because
Brooks,
I've never told you to stop talking. I think that the public should know that it was a shock device on my ankles.
there was no shock device.
It was a shock device. I was told it was a shock device.
Mr. Brooks,
And
that's
it was
why
covered
I'm
up.
making the record.
It was covered up by a black cloth, so the jury purposely could not see it, and so that the public cannot see it. I was told that a chair had to be placed on my side so that no one can see that I was shackled with ankle shocks. I think the public should know that. The jury should have known that. That's what they were.
Mr. Brooks, I've made my ruling. Your
I
characterization
respect your
of
ruling,
those
but it
as-
should be noted.
Your
It should
objection
be
is
noted.
noted for the record.
It should be noted that I had a shock device on my ankles. That's fact.
It
It's
is
a
not
fact.
fact, sir.
It is a fact. I'm the one that had them on my ankles. I inquired about what they were. Obviously, I'm going to require about what they were. Obviously, I'm going to require about what's being put on my body. I was told that they were a shock device, which I know how a shock device looks. because I've been through this before in Milwaukee, so I know what a shock device is. It was clearly a shock device that was purposely not shown to the jury or to the public. The public deserves to know that if I moved the wrong way, I could have got shocked with all this voltage.
It's absolutely false that you had a shock device
false,
on,
and
sir.
you know that it's not false. You know that it was, in fact, a shock device. That's why I had the black cloth in front of the table so it couldn't be shown. That's why I had a chair sitting on the side of me that was told needs to cover up the fact that I had a shock device on my ankles. I just want the truth to be told.
All right, thank you, Mr. Brooks. I disagree wholeheartedly with your characterization.
It's not true. It's not true.
Mr. Brooks?
I'm quite sure there's cameras rolling right now because there are always cameras rolling. There's always audio on.
Mr. Brooks, I need to move on to
There's
scheduling.
public in the courtroom. I had a shock device on my ankles, and they purposely did not want to show that to you guys or to the jury.
Mr. Brooks, I'm advising you.
Here or here.
Mr.
That's
Brooks, I'm
the reason
advising
why.
you.
And I always had the chair right here. Everybody that came to this courtroom seen that I had a chair right here, even though I had no counsel. What is the reason for me to have a chair right here?
All right, Mr. Brooks,
Why did I have a black cloth
any
in front of the
further
table?
interruptions will result in you being removed to the other courtroom.
Okay,
All right, Attorney
It's
Basie.
not going to stop the fact that they
All
need to know
right,
that the shock device
he's
was on my
interrupted.
ankles.
I'm sorry, everyone. We'll have to clear the courtroom. He will be removed to the other courtroom. I'll make the
That's
appropriate
fine.
findings.
Tell the truth, though, Your Honor. Tell the truth. I had a shackle. I had a shock device on my ankles.
Please see you. We're off.
The exhibit was mislabeled. There was an extra Y and it said Exhibity, EXHIBITY. And we laughed over it, the word Exhibity.
All right, good morning, everyone. Record should reflect that the state appears this morning by District Attorney Sue Opper, and the defendant, Darrell Brooks, appears in person in custody. I'd also like to...
I'm not this name. I do not identify by that name, nor do I know that individual.
What's your name, guy? What is your name? Yes, sir. What's your first name? Yes, sir.
I know you heard that. Oh my God. Oh, that fucking hurt.
Sure.
I know you heard that.
I heard it. It's in check.
We're gonna go check with them. Maybe they'll listen to us a little bit better.
Fuck.
You want us to check?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, give us a minute.
See
what we got.
Dude, it gotta be something wrong, man. How in the hell does it?
Sometimes sprains will pop too.
Yeah, but why is it hurting like this? And they say there's nothing. Dude.
Because sprains can actually be more painful than a break.
Whatever
they got,
whatever they did, it hurt so bad.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do it now! Hey, take them to the hospital and try to plan for care. What did I do? Lay on your stomach. What did I do? Robert,
why don't you keep the food and the soda and we'll be back in a few minutes. I think we got that Tylenol.
Objection leading.
It's not leading. The witness's answers may stand.
I mean, yeah, you overruled every objection.
And the jury will disregard the additional commentary made by Mr. Brooks at this time.
You recall something other than the parade catching your attention that day?
I saw a red SUV plow over a bunch of people.
Did you see the driver of this SUV you're referring to?
Yeah, you're standing right there.
Grown man with grown kids. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that. Nobody. I don't have a problem with doing what you ask me to do, not tell me. Because don't nobody tell me what to do.
Be quiet so I can make a finding as it relates to other things.
Are you asking me
I don't
to
need
do
to
that?
ask, I'm telling you. Thank you. There were 2 other issues. Your belief that that's the law doesn't make it so, Mr. Brooks. Your objection is noted, it's baseless in law. In fact, well, that's not what we're talking about at the moment. So that's a figure of speech.
Okay.
Your ignorance of the law is not a defense.
Am I muted?
No. You are muted now.
I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
So they can laugh and hee and key.